Coming back at you once again, it's the Corvette Boys, and you're watching Corvette TV. We received a question from one of our viewers. He wanted to know, what do we do with our cars during the winter time? Do we store them? Do we tender them? A lot of people like to put the cars away for the winter, and they use them in the spring and summer months, but we run our cars year round, so there's nothing special that we do to them, and I don't tender any of my cars ever. I take the privilege to come out and I'll start them up periodically or weekly, keep the battery strong, because it does get cold out here. As you can see, let me show you. Okay, this car came with a brand new tender, battery tender. Just put my keys away. I don't want to get any scratches. Okay, car comes with a brand new tender from the factory. I've never used this tender. Opened up the box to take a look at it. That was about it. Let me let you get a look. Box here, tenders inside. You don't tender any of the cars ever. Come out and start them up. If there's no snow, salt on the streets, take them out, we run them. Here we got the C5. Same thing, you'll see no cords, no tenders. Dirt bikes, no cords, no tenders. Let's start the C5 up. I haven't started this car in a couple of weeks, but it should be good. Let you get a look in the C5. Check that out. Okay, careful, I'm getting in. So you got the other cars right next to it. Let's start the C5 up. See what we got. There you go. It's the C5. She's on low fuel, as you can see. Haven't driven this car in some time. Start them up from time to time. I got to get it out. And got the C7 over here. I'm going to start this car up too. C5 is running nicely. We got the C7 here. And I'm going to start him up. Okay, let me get inside. Yeah, like I said, we don't tender our cars. There's nothing special that we do other than start them periodically. And that's the C7. She's up and running. And this is something that I do at least a couple of days a week, especially when it's cold outside. You don't ever want to have a time where you go for a period of more than a week to where you don't start your cars. You know, you can have the drainage problem with your battery, especially in the winter months when it's cold. Like I said, both cars fire up as they always do, because it's something that we stay on top of, and especially if you're not going to tender the car. Me personally, I don't like to do it. I'm in the Corvette culture. It's just not something that we do a couple seasons out of the year. This is an all year around thing that we do. We're on top of it. We take our cars out, we run them in the winter, we run them straight through all the seasons. And like I said, we do get a fair amount of snow here. We're out in New Jersey, but as long as there's no salt or snow on the streets, we're out there. We're out there. So here you got both. I got the C5 running over here. Let's see if I can roll the window down and get you a shot. C5 running over there, running nice and strong. The car's starting up really strong, and I haven't taken this car out in a couple of months. Maybe I'll do a video when I do take the C5 back out. She's been hibernating, but I do start it periodically and let it come up to running temperature, and we'll run the cars for a while. Like with the C7, I can start this one from the remote, but as soon as it reaches operating temperature, it'll shut off. My C5, I'll start it up. Maybe I'll run it for 15 or 20 minutes at a time, and it doesn't have a feature that the C7 does to where it shuts off. Gives plenty of run time, even though that I'm not actually taking it out. I'll take it out and rotate the tires, and I'll do a video on that. But this video was dedicated to a question that we received, and I just wanted to clear that up. So as far as the Corvette boys are concerned, and where we are in New Jersey, there's nothing special that we do with our Corvettes during the winter months other than be sure to start them up at least once a week to keep your battery charging. Give your battery some charge time, you know, so you don't end up with a dead battery. My YZ250F here is tender. Got no tender on the Suzuki's. Just kidding. I haven't started this bike in a minute. You can find somewhere to place the camera. I'll crank it up for you. Let you hear how it runs. Running prime. Still haven't had her out. Gonna get her out. This is something that we do in the spring, summer months, in the fall here in New Jersey. Cars all year round. It's a little cold out here on the bikes. When we go to the track, we'll do a video on that. Bring you on over. This is how the Corvette boys do in the dirt. So next time,